By the end of this video, you're going to realize why you cannot do everything on one time frame and why it's so important to do a proper top-down analysis with multiple different time frames. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook. Hope you have a great day, morning, or evening. And y'all read the title, man. So if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly trade breakdowns. We also post weekly day trading tips, weekly stock and crypto analysis and plays. And most importantly, we live stream a live trade every day, London session 3 AM EST on this very same channel. This trade we're breaking down is going to be this US 30 setup. This was a beautiful 1-to-5 risk short ratio setup, meaning whatever you would have risked, you would have made 5 times, almost 6 times that amount. So if you would have risked $100, you would have made $500. If you would have risked $1,000, you would have made $5,000 off this one trade alone. Yes, you heard that correctly. And not only did I catch this setup, look at the date at the bottom of the screen, Wednesday the 23rd, but you know I had to make sure the members and students ate with me as well. You see the entry 44,670, the SL, you see the same date, you see the time we enter this trade. Again, like I said, we go live every day. We enter this during the live stream on Wednesday the 23rd. So if you don't believe me, pause this video, go to the live streams, go to July 23rd's live stream. You literally see us break this down and as well as enter it. Then you can see the final TP's got hit. And you can see it's the exact same day. You see the time, 3 AM. Caught a nice setup, got wicked out, re-entered going into New York session, 9:30 open, as you can see, and that's when the volume kicked in and did the full move we was looking for. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining why we went for buys and how you can catch a setup just like this one. The first thing you have to do in order to understand what direction price is going, you have to understand the direction price has been going. So that means you have to identify the trend. Now, you don't want to just identify the trend on any time frame. You want to identify the trend on the daily time frame. Now, we're not trading on the daily, but you need to identify the trend on the daily because that's how price moves. Price moves on a day by day, week by week, month by month basis. The main reason why people become victims to fake outs and liquidity sweeps is because they're trying to identify the trend on the same time frame they're looking for an entry on. Not identify the trend on the same time frame looking for an entry on. If you do that, you're going to fall for a lot of fake outs and liquidity sweeps. Smaller time frames only explain what price is doing at that exact moment, versus the bigger time frames explain to tell you what price has been doing and the direction it's most likely going to continue to go. As we can see right here, we see that we're clearly in the uptrend, which means we're going to be looking for buys. For those that's confused why we're in uptrend because you see a red candlestick, you have to understand that an uptrend has red and green candlesticks, just like a downtrend has red and green candlesticks. So red does not always mean sell and green does not always mean buy. And this is where the price action technical analysis playbook comes in handy. Price action and technical analysis playbook, it works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. Now, I give this book away for free in Playmaker University, or you can get this book separately. All you gotta do is comment playbook in the comments. It says right here, in order for the uptrend to continue, we need to break past the previous high, which gives us a new higher high. Look at photo below. We also have to respect the support level the higher low is resting on. As you saw right there, it said for the uptrend to continue, we need to break this resistance level the higher high is on to give us a new higher high. But we also have to respect this level the higher low is on as a support. So as long as we hold this low as support, we're still bullish and still in an uptrend, but we still need price to break this level here for us to go for buys. So as we fast forward, we can see price is holding that level as support. We see price rejected that level. But as you can see, after price rejected a level, it immediately came back and the bullish momentum continued. So this is again why you don't want to go for breakout trades. You want to wait for break and retest. Because if you would have waited for a break and retest, you would have saw that price did not initiate and start the downtrend because we did not see any lower lows come into play. And this is all broken down in much more detail in the price action technical analysis playbook. Again, look at the date, that's the 17th. So then again, we see price consolidating right on this support level. So right here, this was the Wednesday the 23rd. Again, we took this trade on the 23rd. So after we saw price maintain holding this low as support, we saw this nice wick and body close right back at the highs here. That's when I knew the next day we was going to look for buys. Now, obviously, we see our price played out. It's giving us that new higher high. Boom. So now we have our key price lows marked off. So not only do we want to look for buys because we're in an uptrend, but we want to go a step further. We want to enter buys off support and sells off resistance. So now that we have our key price levels marked off, we know what our game plan is. This is now when we hop onto the smaller time frame. So you can see the day prior to that, we caught a nice US 30 buy setup. We caught a buy setup on the same level the week prior to that. You can see Tuesday, Thursday. So at this point, I'm going to look for price to do one of two things. either retrace back down and retest and see if we can hold this level as support and look for another buy, or see if we can break this resistance level, hold it as support, and then go for a buy there. Now, obviously, we got to fast forward because this is how price ended that setup. It rejected, right? So when we go into London session the next day, we see price rejected again. So when we went live, I knew my game plan was the same. I'm either waiting to see if price can hold this low as support, or see if price is going to retrace and retest and hold this low as support. So again, this is the most important part. You have to just wait to see what price is going to do or what it's not going to do. I want to tell the members and students all the time, we do not control the markets. We only control when we enter a trade, when we exit a trade, and how much we risk per trade, which is why it's so important to just be patient, stick to your game plan, and wait for those confirmations. So as we can see right here, price broke above that level and then did a nice retest. So after price did this retest, I saw this wick right here and this push to the upside. And after I saw this wick right here and this push to the upside, that was my green light once London session started to go for a buy setup. And as we can see, once London session started, it did a nice retest. And like I showed y'all, we entered literally on the 3 o'clock candlestick. So it did another retest here. But again, it picked up and did that nice bounce we was looking for. Now, it obviously didn't do the full move we was looking for, which is why I got wicked out of this position, because again, not every trade is going to go, especially the first round, and hit all TPs. Sometimes trades are only going to go halfway or a quarter way. Our job as a trader is not only to go for high probability, high quality setups, but to not let winners turn to losers. Not every retracement is going to result into a bounce back in your favor. So you don't know if that retracement is going to be a retracement reversal until it plays out and retests that level. So again, this is the difference between trading and gambling. So I didn't want to take that risk, so I got wicked out here. But when New York session opened back up, what do we see here? We see New York session 9:30 candlestick, price retested that level, and that's when I re-entered. And as we see with the New York volume, price a lot easier broke through that level that it was treating as resistance. And then you see here, this resistance level got turned into support, and this thing freaking exploded to the upside and surpassed all TPs. And this is another reason why, again, you don't chase price but follow the flow of price. Imagine you try to go for sales here because you saw this rejection. You would have fell for another fake out liquidity sweep, and you would have missed out on catching that new higher high, because again, like we broke down, we was clearly in a uptrend. It's literally that simple, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free Signal and free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my Signal service on my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. I got to give a special shout out to the members and students, y'all. We've been going absolutely crazy. We just went 5-1 last week to start off the month, giving us 83% win rate, and we wrapped up July going 17-2. You can see that by literally scrolling down to August 1st. You see right here, says we ended the month 17-2, giving us an 89% win rate. We got a total of 72,813 pips. All you gotta do is click the blue highlighted. It's gonna take you to the beginning of July, and you can see we do the recap the day at the end every day, recap the week at the end every week, as well as recap the month at the end every month, as well as at the beginning of every week we drop the Sunday chart analysis, and I let y'all know as soon as we go live, because like I said, we go live every day, London session 3 a.m. EST. And like you can see right here, you can see how we ended Q2. April we went 16-1, May we went 19-1, and then June we went 17-4, and in the quarter 52-6, giving us a 90% win rate. So we really do this over here, y'all. If you're interested in taking your trading to the next level and learning directly from me, join Playmaker University, or I recommend scheduling a one-on-one session where profitable traders and confident traders are made. Not only are you going to get my complete strategy in video format, going over how to read the charts, how to identify my key price levels, those blue and gold lines y'all stay asking me in the comment section, how to enter and exit trades, how to trade news, my scalping strategy, my secret buy and sell limit strategy, trading psychology, how to deal with wins and losses, how to scale into trades, how to never blow your account again, how to double your account every month. But you will also get daily analysis setups for life, student member group chat, daily trade recaps for life, exclusive New York lives and trading plan Zooms, and y'all gonna get my famous price action technical analysis playbook that works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. And on top of that, you're going to get the trader's mindset, mastering psychology and risk management playbook that goes over leveraging risk, mastering discipline, how to never blow your account again, learn how to trust yourself while staying cool, calm, and collected. This is what helped one of my students turn $4, as you can see, yes, to $275. That is not Photoshop. You can see he's saying right here, I followed the playbook through a Hail Mary. Shout out for all you do. This is why I always say follow the flow price and not chase price. His last dollars, he was damn near, he basically blew his account. And because he followed my teachings, trusted the playbook, he was able to turn a $4 account to almost $300 account. It's literally that simple, y'all. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the mistakes. Instead, just learn from my mistakes and be successful quicker. So if you're interested in learning how to consistently not only grow your accounts, but consistent $500 to $1,000 days, click that first link in the description, watch the free trading crash course. Or if you already know you're ready to get in and lock in with me, click the link to go join Playmaker University or the one-on-one sessions, and I'll see you on the other side. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Now, advanced play signal, we literally just had a 100% win rate last week, and this is the exact same strategy I teach in the one-on-one sessions and in Playmaker University that averages not just a 90% win rate on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly and quarterly basis as well. You see right here, 16-1, 94% win rate. You see here another 100% win rate on the week. We go to a whole nother month. You see here how we ended quarter 1 this year, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate, 17-3 January, 14-1 February, March, 13-1. And if we go to how we ended last year, 2024, we literally went 181 wins, 23 losses, averaging an 89% win rate all 12 months combined, averaging less than 2 losses per month. You're not gonna find any other mentorship or signaling service that does stuff like this. And not only do I call accurate signals, but I give you my entry, my SLs, my TPs. I notify you when the TPs get hit. I give y'all updates in the trades, and I drop a New York price watch list showing y'all what price is doing in that trade we're in, as well as what to expect and anticipate going into New York session, as well as other possible setups going into New York session. I go over where you should look for buys or sells. I go over specific price points and all of that good stuff, y'all. And you'll also get the advanced play signaling for completely free when you sign up and apply for one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions, I make sure you earn while you learn. So not only do I teach my exact same strategy on a Zoom call on the charts just like this, but you get one session a week. Each session is an hour long, recorded and sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life, y'all. So you definitely get a huge return on investment, as well as you get access to the student member group chat and the advanced play signal room. So it'll be interesting. You're trading to the next level. You know exactly what to do. Hit those links in the description, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. See y'all in the university, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.